paintings but us. Piecing together a puzzle can be lots of fun, and I'm sure if you're anything like me, you really enjoy doing that. But have you ever thought about doing it in ceramics? We're here with Dorota Kubacki, and Dorota's going to show us just exactly how she does this. Now, your artwork differs from a lot of people's work in that you do ceramics, but you do it quite differently, don't you?
My work is a little bit different because I'm trying to make my mosaics look like a puzzle, not like just regular mosaics from cutting pieces or broken pieces. It's just I'm trying to cut each piece separately and put them together to look like puzzles.
You cut the pieces apart.
Yes.
Then you paint them, and then they come to get back together again. So you're taking it apart and putting it back together again.
Exactly.
Tell me about some of these beautiful pieces.
I just love natural. So I'm trying to stick with animals, birds, horses, and I was also trying to do people, but usually those people look a little bit older on mosaics because of those wrinkles. But I just love to do animals.
So how do you get started? What do you have here?
I have my design. I have to start with design, what I would like to do. So that's the design and what I'm going to working on. And
that's
first
lovely.
thing what I'm doing, I roll piece of clay, and next I have to trace all this design on the clay.
Okay.
So I'm trying to keep this very tight so this paper gets a little bit moisture.
Almost stuck to the clay.
Yes.
A little bit stuck to the clay.
Yes, so won't move when I'm working on. And next, I start just drawing through the line. Now I'm ready to cut.
Okay. Take that
So
off.
on this wheel, start cutting the edge.
So this is still relatively wet clay.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm cutting in wet clay because when this clay dry, usually cracks.
So you would continue to cut the pattern. Now, we don't have time to sort of watch the whole pattern being cut, so Dorota has another stage for us here. So now all the pieces are cut, and what has to happen with this stage?
This stage, this is already 2 days dry piece, already cut.
Okay.
And in this stage, I have to sand each piece down because those edges, like you can see from cutting, are really rough.
Right.
So I have to sand those pieces down.
That's a lot of work to sand all those little tiny pieces, isn't it?
Especially those tiny ones. I have to use tweezers to picking up those pieces. And when this piece is sand down, I usually put number. So this number will be number 1. So I have to.
And so by numbering them, it helps you put them all back.
Helps me put together back.
Right.
Yes, back together.
So once all these pieces are sanded and marked, then what happens?
After that, I put all those pieces to the kiln for first firing, which is in higher temperature and called bisque.
So Dorota, we have one here that's just come out of the kiln.
Yes.
And is this ready to paint now?
It's ready to paint. This is actually like some kind of green with gold sparkle. And
And that's the trick with ceramics sometimes too, is that you have to be aware of what glaze, what the color is when it's actually fired.
Yes, you cannot tell this
No,
is
you
green.
can't.
It's
No.
completely different.
So after you've painted it, then what do you do?
Then I'm working on edges. So
And this would be your edges,
yes,
right?
it's already cut, already painted, already glazed, and I glued all those edges around. And next I have to put grout, and a couple days after, just sealer to seal whole piece together.
It's like a puzzle when you go to put it back together again, because you've numbered all the pieces on the back. And then
Correct.
you've pieced them back together again and glued them back down to the board, and then done all of the edging part of it, and that would get glued around as well. And let's just have a look at the finished one, which is really lovely. You can use it as a trivet. This one's all grouted and sealed and ready to go, or you can hang it on the wall. Dorota, your work is just beautiful. Thanks for being with us today. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you. That was my pleasure.